Welcome back to Skagos, Kingdom of Dragons and Blood. I suppose it's the first episode, so I don't need to welcome you back here, but we're a 6-year-old who doesn't have a lot going on in their life. Relatable. And Horngla. Now, normally I'd pull Squirdgla, but unfortunately this guy is also our regent, which means that not only can I not get rid of him, I also can't rip his title off of him. It's rough. That's how life goes sometimes, so... yeah. Oh, Robert's funeral. Who died? Robert Blackwood. Interesting. Why are you celebrating him? Oh, isn't he a Riverlander? It's strange. I do think I'll go to this, however. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. Oh, because it's expensive to go anywhere. That's why. That's why. I mean, I do eventually want to go to Winterfell at some point. Maybe go to the crypts or whatever, but yeah. Oh my god, there's a Dragon Lore event up here? I didn't know about that. Wow, I didn't know there was a Dragon Lore event up here. Is that new? I mean, from my understanding, the Dragon Lore events are... let's see here. Summer Hall, that hasn't happened yet. King's Landing should have... the Hill. Yep, Rhaenys' Hill. You got Dragonstone, the Field of Fire. Is this Field of Fire? Yeah, Field of Fire. And then, of course, Old Stone and the Citadel. Sorry, not Old Stone. Old Stone's in the Riverlands. Old Town. We'll probably be down in Old Town at some point. We'll go on a little world journey when we actually have some money. If we live long enough. It could be rough up here. Could be rough. But I hope one day to control this island and be the petty king of a small... actually, Skagos is it's a pretty large set of islands, comparatively. Okay, so I was just going to skip ahead in time, but it turns out that Jake is a frickin' genius. Sorry, Jack is a frickin' genius and has absolutely dominated at learning the common language. Are there other languages that I could be learning from people? You know, I got a little bit, a bit of the I got the Valyrian, of course, from my dad. How about any languages down here? Apparently I don't know Valyrian. What language do I know then? Oh, I know Old. What the hell is Old? I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can find someone in the middle of nowhere who will teach me Valyrian. Maybe that doesn't hate me so much. Let's see here. A lot of negatives on that, huh? Maybe we pick up someone small time from a Valyrian family? Nope, that's even worse. How about you? Nope. You don't speak of that language. Trying to get rid of the tier difference between us. Okay, this should be positive. Hell yeah, Lord Rogar. I'll tell you what, Valerian bro. I'm gonna add you to my list of people I'm keeping track of, which includes Brittany Spears for some reason. I feel like the devs must have included this. Is this canon? Is there really a girl by the name of Brittany Spears that George R. R. Martin has added? This feels like a dev thing for sure, the developers of this mod. Alright, so Maester Horfrost has showed up. So he's a genius, which is what you want in an educator. He's not very good at educating, and I'm trying to get him to make me a steward. He's good at stewardship. He's not the best, but he is good at learning. I think that he's my best shot here. So we're gonna let him try to teach me. And I'm pretty appreciative to Lord Gawain Linderly of Sunkenwood for loaning him out to me. I mean, being without your maester for 10 years This, I mean, he hates me for some reason because I'm a witch, and I mean, there's plenty of good reasons to hate me, but hey, we're gonna be friends now. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I have that guy on my list. Yeah, Lord Gawain. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna be nice to him. We're not gonna kill him and all of his people. Oh my god. Did you really just try to steal from me? It's like the first 10 minutes of the game, my man. Unbelievable. This is gonna be a really shitty regent. Now, the good news is that if we can get this guy to die, the next person in line to be my regent is my fake mom, my nanny. And she's actually kind of nice, so. But how old do I have to be to start influencing people? Because, you know, I'm really big on making friends and influencing people, but I gotta be 12 years old. Alright, I don't want your dumb language manual. I have a 90, I'm a genius. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? As I'm playing in the courtyard, I spot Brandon Stark playing with some other children as he passes under a nearby building. A heavy roof tile comes loose. With a loud thud, it hits Brandon's head, striking him down in an instant. The sudden silence is soon replaced by terrified screams of the onlookers. How could the old gods let this happen? First off, what is Brandon Stark even doing in Skagos? How did he get to my court? And he's just freaking dead, man. Unreal. I don't want to be blamed for this kid's death. And now we got a little baby up here as well. I mean, he's just a little bit younger than me, actually, but not great. Who's this guy's heir? Jocelyn? Oh, she's married. Interesting. Interesting. Can I marry this girl? Now, look. I'm keeping this on the side. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Let me be clear. I would love to marry a Targaryen. Keep it in the family, since I am technically a Targaryen's bastard. And because the current line of Targaryens are being born from a Blackwood, I am also a Blackwood bastard. So I'm really keeping it in the family if I marry Rhaelle Targaryen. But if I can't, what a backup to just slide into the place of the Starks. As long as these two don't have a male heir. Or wait, is the North still equal inheritance for... Oh my god, the girl could actually inherit. If that's weird, though. I just want to be straightforward. It is weird that the North gets equal inheritance, because that's not really canon. But my emotions become more unstable every day that passes. All-encompassing joy will replace the most profound sorrow from one moment to the next. My court and I both grow weary. If only I could find a way to tame this whirlwind inside. Wow. Another northern magic user who's singing songs about how emotional they are. Alright, Elsa, calm down here. Alright, so I could become uncouth. I don't know that I really want that. I'm already having some trouble here. Prestige down would be devastating. The stress gain down would be nice, though, because unfortunately, I have Green Sight, which gives stress gain up, and Dragon Dreams, which gives stress gain up. So I think actually I will take that. Just kind of a sloppy dresser, I suppose. Oh, it looks like we're going to learn Valyrian. Oh, maybe. Do I or do I? No. I don't need to do that. I'll keep my regular hair. I'm a Targaryen. I don't know that I'm trying to hide it. Oh, interesting. I feel accomplished now. I've learned Valyrian. Sick. Absolutely sick. Oh no. There's a frickin' plague in King's Landing. This could be a frickin' disaster. Oh no, Rhaelle's plagued. Oh no, she's got the green fever. Oh no. Oh no. No, I was gonna marry that girl. She's probably gonna die. Where is she? You're in the capital too. Oh my god. This is gonna be devastating. Daeron Targaryen is marrying Olenna Redwine, or as she would be known in the main canon, Olenna Tyrell. I'm pretty sure this is the same woman who poisons Joffrey and does awesome bomb shit. Is this canon? Did she really marry a Tyrell? Is her son Mace? Where's Mace? Where's that Mace at? I don't see any Maces around here. Strange, very strange. My master-at-arms, Lord Herrick, strides confidently into the little study, clutching a sheaf of parchments. My lord and lord, as your regent, I need a little extra authority to take care of some matters of import. If you'd be so kind, sign and seal on these documents. Of course, I'd never approach you empty-handed for this small favor. I'd speak with the greatest magnates in the land, assuring them that their voices are to be heard. All I have to do is scrawl the letters. I don't want to swing towards him. I can tell him he overreaches. Or I give him a free hand, but no, absolutely not. You overreach yourself, Herrick. If you knew who my real father... Oh, no! Rael is dead! Panic. Absolute panic. Okay. I don't think there are any other female Targaryens to marry at the moment. Oh, Aegon's out of the capital, thank God. Oh, no! He's headed back to the capital! Yikes. Yikes. Alright. Let's go for age. Emma Brightflame. Now, these people are in Essos, I believe. Okay. We got another Duncan. We've got Dana Blackfire of the Golden Company. She's a thief. How big is the Golden Company? My God, they're actually huge. Maylee's the monstrous Blackfire serves in her army. Would it be crazy to marry a Blackfire? Can we make this happen? Not even remotely. She's not going to give up that Blackfire heritage. Yeah, it's not happening. It would be nice to have that big-ass army to call on, you know? Just Blackfire things, really. Emma Brightflame. Still a no here. But we can work on that. This is a solution that's workable. What happened here? Died after drink... Oh, I was going to say. Who died after drinking wildfire? Unusual thing, but it's Aeron Brightflame, so yeah, it's the guy who literally tried to become a dragon or something. Any other unmarried women of the Targaryen line? Nope. Lot of dead Targaryens coming up. All right, so our marriage prospects right now are Emma Blackflame or the Stark girl. How did I get lost on that? Did I not pin her? Lara Royce, who is the daughter of Jocelyn Stark. Now, it should be noted that this kid still could just get married and the line of succession would change, but, you know, that's how things happen. While the days remain warm and the nights grow cooler, the leaves begin to have an orange tint to them that only grows with each passing day. Autumn has arrived, and the summer has begun to end, with winter quickly approaching. There remains much work to be done. The harvest must begin at once, and summer, too, has ended. Ugh. I was playing outside when a sudden burst of snow started coming down out of nowhere. The maesters tell me these summer snows can be dangerous if I linger too long, but I'm already having so much fun. I can be honest, I can be arrogant, or I can be lazy. Oh, this is sinful. sinful, but 50% stress loss. Honest. It's a virtuous thing. I think I shall be honest. What is my father like? Maybe I should strive to be like him. Actually, he's a piece of shit, isn't he? I just remember that Bloodraven is literally like the worst, like top 10 worst people alive. Man's about to fake his own death as well. Alright, so he's patient. That makes sense. Deceitful also makes sense. Just and callous. Yeah, I don't know that I actually want to be like this guy. Melee's Blackfire. Is your heir? I thought you had to give up heirs as a result of being a member of the Night's Watch. Am I crazy in thinking that that's a thing? Maybe the mod doesn't correctly model that. It just seems strange though. Strange indeed. Finally, I have the kitchens all to myself. I've convinced the cook, Cal, that I'm going to clean the pots. With that promise made, he is left to get a duck for tonight's dinner, leaving the cookery delectably unguarded. There's apple and honey tart. Oh, sorry. There's honey and apple tart and jam and pomegranate cakes and apples, and I can't take it anymore. It's time to... Now, I've promised I'm going to clean the pots, and I'm an honest person. So I think I'm going to clean the pots, which does mean I will become compassionate. But it would be strange for someone who is honest to not follow through on what they said. Not getting gluttonous, though, kind of sucks, because gluttonous gives you less stewardship. Never mind, then. I was wrong. I will clean the pots, as I said. We are creating the personality of Jack Bloodwood, the Bloodfather, out of whole cloth here, weaving his story. For weeks now, the days have grown shorter and colder. The first flakes of snow fall from the sky when I see a white raven from the Citadel has arrived this morning, indicating only one thing: winter has come. And now we have negative income, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice all he knew, and his apprentice went and killed him in his sleep. It's ironic. He could save others from death. Are there any other languages I can learn? I'm pretty sure they just speak Valyrian and Essos, but maybe there's like another secret language I can learn. Do the Dorn know? Dorns just speak regular-ass languages, I think. Ah, where the hell is this? This city is super advanced for being on the edge of the Dothraki Plains. Holy cow. Nice. Look at this page, Jack. I think it speaks of the old gods. It's really interesting. Venya says, an open copy of the ancient tales lying in front of her. There's so much we don't know, so much to learn, so many mysteries, so much knowledge, so much to do, so much to see. Let's try to divine some more truths, imagine what we could become. Venya says, her gaze slowly turning upward. There is much wisdom in the book. Oh, 1% chance of gaining wise man. Wouldn't you rather play with my rag doll? Cynical, huh? I don't know. Okay, content? I don't know about that, though. This kid has a destiny. It would be nice to have the bonus of my vassals and my liege and the stress loss, though. That would be nice. But what's this other one? This is humble. I don't know that what we've described so far is humble. I don't know that that's true. Honest, compassionate. He's got a destiny. Okay? He's got a destiny, and I don't think humility is part of it. Wow, cynicism might be, though. That might be too much of me leaking out into the character, but oh boy, vassal unhappiness, piety down, unfortunate. The first buds of leaves have begun to grow on the trees. The ground is wet and soggy from the melting snow, and it'll soon be that spring will arrive. With the end of winter and spring on the horizon, what was once a dream has now arrived. Finally, winter has passed. Wait, someone died. Uh-oh. My regent has changed. Lord Herrick's death leads... Sara. Okay, great. Second off, we can pull this woman's title. Great. Now I get even more of the monies. Yeah, she should be pretty mad at me. I'm not betrothed. How old am I? 11? Time passes really quickly when you're at 5 times speed, I guess. I didn't realize I was 11 already. I feel like I was just 6 yesterday. We need a new marshal. Some of these people really hate me, huh? We can work on that. Is it time? Is it trade port time? It's trade port time. I think it's trade port time. Okay. Can we make our liege happy? We can sway him. We can't sway him well. Oh, he's had more kids, though, including Princess Daella Targaryen. Can we marry her? No, but I guess we can just start trying to sway him. It's not going to go well for us. But you got to get started somewhere, I suppose. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings, these dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish, but what could possibly help? I must stay strong, or I can confess something very disturbing. Well, I assure you, my father would never do that. I will remain strong. Mira is a lot of fun to be around. She usually demands a lot of my attention, but I do not mind. Every day I see her, my day is made better. Whenever our eyes meet, my stomach fills up with butterflies. Oh, I wonder if she would like this lily that I found. Let's lose some stress and get a crush on Mira. Mira likes me too. Mira likes me too. Maybe I should be summoning a wet nurse. I mean, I am a baby. I probably should have done this a while ago. Oh, yes, here we go. I am let alone to play at last, and of course I take my tricky teetotum out of the toy box. There's something so satisfying about watching it go around, betting on where it may fall. But then Mara approaches me expectantly and says, "Can I play?" Now, this is my fake half-sister with the woman who is not my real mother. But I will play with her. Wow, I got a bunch of stress relief. Actually, my sister's cool as fuck. What's up? Oh, I should probably make sure you get the educated, huh? But you're bossy, so you're good at the stewarding, huh? What's the north? We could make her a warrior. No, let's make her a steward as well. It would be really cool if she could take up the stewardship position on my council in the future. Okay, we want to find somebody that's good at stewarding to be your trainer. Temredogar. I mean, he's not exactly stewardship trained here is the problem. Here we go, Darren. All right, we'll have Darren train you. That's your dad! It's actually your dad. Perfect, perfect. He's like my fake stepfather. I mean, I have a secret that I just haven't revealed to people, right? I can do that. I can straight up just be like, reveal my secret? Yeah, expose my true parentage. Now, unfortunately, none of this is canon, right? Like, as a bastard of a bastard, there's no way I have any sort of claim on the Iron Thrones that anyone's going to respect. But I feel like if I can get a marriage to a Targaryen, that might be a worthy time to reveal, after the marriage is locked in, that I am, in fact, also a Targaryen. Daisy, Daisy. I want my dad's sword. Give me them there. Give me Night Sister. That's the Dark Sister. That's what I want. Give it to me. It belongs to me. No claimants? I have a claim on it. Crazy, the people who've inherited this weapon. All the way back. It's a storied weapon for a reason. I am incredibly impressed by one of the household captains. I was finally introduced to her face to face, and I am no less impressed now. I will remember her words for the rest of my life. Generous is really bad for a steward. Diligent, with its stress loss minus 50%, will probably kill me. But the old gods do like it. It would be extremely virtuous of me, and my stats would go absolutely insane. But Jack would probably die of stress. Or patient. Now, that's not bad. I think it's fair to say that my dad is a man of patience. Humble, compassionate. Sorry, honest, compassionate, cynical, and patient. Calculating, but kind man. Just to be clear, my plans dynastically to replace everyone in Skagos with my family and then create an independent Valyrian Skagos, bringing back the dragons. I've never done one of the dragon hatching ceremonies before in this game, so I'm going in blind. It could be wild. I mean, historically, Summerhall, everyone died. So I'm guessing they've probably matched that. Also, Daenerys killed a ton of people during her hatching ceremony. So yeah, it's gonna be nasty. But take a few tries. But you know what they say, if you want to make a dragon, you gotta break a few eggs. Damn it, Mom, could you stop stealing from me and all of my people? It's ridiculous. Yeah. Got that harbor in place. Excellent. I want the brewery for even more development growth. And also the cash. I mean, it's really difficult to get cash in this mod to start with. I got the strong trait. Incredible. Now I think I need to get somebody to knight me, but I'm a northerner. So let me go to the king. Will you find someone to squire me? You won't squire me. And no one you know will squire me. Well, we're not exactly good friends yet. What about you, my liege? Will you... No knights exist in your court. Fuck. Okay, we can solve this. This is a solutionable problem. This guy actually hates me as well. Jesus. There's no knights there either? What? Ugh, why the Seven Kingdoms? so surfeit of night. No knights in the Tully lands? What has happened? This is Tytos Lannister, by the way. This is Tywin's father. I think, right? I don't recognize these kids. We might be off canon, though. Tywald, Tion Lannister. Wow, a lot of people dying of sickness around here. Probably not that many knights over here in the Iron Islands either, huh? No. What about the Blackwoods? Can I go to my ancestral family? Maybe they'll enlighten me. Nope. Not even you, Brendan Blackwood, who's almost certainly named after my real dad. Damn, that dynastic tunic is looking pretty fucking sharp, I gotta say. Okay, Storm King. Knight me up. Nope. Just everyone fucking hates me, man. There are not that many knights in this timeline. Alright. Guess that's all there is to it. Wait a second. Some of these people are knights. Fuck. You kidding me, Dad? Would you stop fucking around and knight me? Wait, what is offer to join war? My dad's in trouble. My real father's in trouble. We could get in on this. I think that's reasonable. We'll aid the Night's Watch. Will that make them happy with me? No! Dad! Wait, I have 2 lines of sway? Alright, well. That's probably a bug or an oversight. That doesn't seem right. Summer's over, boys. Go home. Yeah, I want to try to marry my sister to somebody in Skagos. Just to keep her close at hand and potentially in my... Oh, here we go. Where you at, bro? Okay. Master Jorik. It's not a lot of additional troops. But if I conquer that area, she'll remain underneath my care. I remember fondly all the good times I shared with Mira when we were younger. Even if she has now entered the world of adults, she will always be dear to me. I'm lucky to have gotten to know her. Brutal. Childhood friends lose once again. Japan was always right about this. Shit! All the women I was gonna marry are already betrothed. The noose is rapidly tightening around my neck. I'm 15 years old. I gotta get married and have kids soon. Jesus, it's too much like real life. Let's see here. It's a 5,000 man army. Oh, shit. This is from the Stormlands? That's a long distance to travel. Come aid a Skagosi. And who is she to you? Maybe there's new Targaryens. Doesn't look like it. I believe I've been priced out of the market, my friends. This is an issue. Maybe we can't really marry for alliances. So I'm looking for someone 14 to 20 who's got excellent inheritable traits. Oh, no. Wait, is this Olenna Redwine became a silent sister? That is actually insane. Unbelievable. What a cannon flip. What a cannon flip. Okay. This girl is pretty. This girl is a genius as well. Oh, but she's gay as hell. That is a problem for me because I want to have tons of kids. But we could ensure those kids are all geniuses. This is going to hurt my legitimacy quite badly, I should think. No! No, she won't accept even if I want to do it. But the kids would almost certainly be geniuses. Damn it. All right, let's turn to the Blackwoods. Let's turn to the Blackwoods. And they're One Tree Hill. Nope. No as well. Shit, shit, shit. And Blackwood. Taita Blackwood. How about that? Nope. Even worse. Can't even get family involved here. I'm panicking so hard. I let this wait until the last minute because I thought I could secure good alliances, and I'm not as charming as I want to be. What a real life problem, guys. What a real life problem. You know what I mean? What a highly understandable problem. All right. Second thought. We also need a wife who has strong stewardship in order to maximize our stewardship gains. So maybe we look for someone who's a little bit older, a little bit wiser, literally very experienced pilgrim, gardener, insightful, ale. This isn't the worst. She'll accept it as well. A Larry Tackerton. You have no family. You're from the Faith of the Seven and the Reach, but you are a noble, so this won't hurt me too badly. Okay. Cool. I think we can come back to swaying the king later. And my real dad. We can sway them at a later point. You definitely want to be on good terms. And if I thought I could afford a big wedding, I would do so. But we're very poor. I mean, we are Skagosi, so no surprise. Yeah, winter's coming. I got it. I can clearly see the snow. With the help of Hoarfrost, that's Maester Hoarfrost, I have concluded my... Oh my god, he's almost dead. Wow, it's just a great time to succeed. I finally concluded my studies in the art of stewardship. I am disappointed in my results, as I really think I could have done better. Yes, I definitely could have. My captainly training alongside this has proceeded acceptably. I'm a trained fighter, but I'm not a knight. How unfortunate. And I have fought a few uppity peasants with some success. As I take the first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the man I have become. The friendship I started with Benya has meant a lot to me when we were both young, and to still have her by my side means a lot. I had some memorable times with Mira. She truly helped me understand both myself and love. Alright, now I gotta boot my mom out of office. Discharge her with no reward. Excellent. Slap myself into the stewardship tree. We're gonna focus on income gain. Excellent, excellent. Marriage. Let's do it. Our relationship is positive. And now I will seduce her. You always have to seduce your wife. You know how it goes. Skagos the intriguist. Let's see here. Who's good at the intrigues? Nobody. We're all learners out here. Jeez Louise. All right, Maester, it's your shot. It's your shot, my man. Okay, so what is this? Oh, this is probably exposure true heritage. Yes, it is. Because I'm an adult now, I can do that.